Okay, I'll admit it, I have been avoiding this closet for a very long time now, but today we're gonna tackle it head on. Like, why do we even have so much towels and unnecessary things in this closet? And don't even get me started on the kids' closet. Because it's not just clothes, it's memories. Why do you have to like...
I thought you were talking to me. What the freak? That's why I looked in and then I see you saying I walked away.
Okay, cut.
Tree, the last weekend of summer, the empire at our fingertips, the autumn to discover. If I would have had...
I thought this was just going to be a simple decluttering session, but what I wasn't ready for was what God was about to teach me in the process. Today, we're not just decluttering, we're taking back control. But let me tell you, I wasn't ready for what I was about to realize. Have you ever felt like your home is just closing in on you? Like, no matter how much you clean, the clutter just comes back. This is what happens when we don't have a system. And let me tell you, clutter doesn't just take up space, it takes up peace. If you struggle with decluttering, I get it. It's not just about stuff, it's about the what ifs, the guilt, the memories attached to it. But can we just be real for a second? Decluttering isn't just about getting rid of stuff. It's about letting go of things we think we need, but in reality, they're just taking up space.
I don't know. If I know what you want.
Okay, I feel like I'm making too much of a mess out here. There's like no space to walk on, as you can see. So I'm gonna organize and declutter all of these things that are out before I pull the rest. It's just so much, it just keeps going. So let's make a pile of donate and keep and maybe put in a memory box. It always looks worse before it gets better, but here's the key. Don't just shove things back in. We're being intentional about what stays and what goes. And here's all the donations. All of these towels are very old and the colors are faded, so it's time to get rid of them. This also reminds me of what God does in our lives. Sometimes He allows us to go through seasons where everything feels messy, where He's pulling things out of us that no longer serve us. But He doesn't do it to overwhelm us. He does it to make room for something better. Okay, it has been 2 days since I started organizing and decluttering and filming, and it's already Wednesday. I started filming on Monday, and here's the state of what's happening at the moment. I did not touch anything at all, and it's still the same, so we're gonna finish it today. And yes, I am wearing the same clothes. Don't worry, it's been washed and ironed. Like I said, it's been 2 days, and I just wanted to wear it because it's so cute and I just love it. So this is just to show you moms out there who are busy like me that anything could happen in between of whatever you're doing, and that is okay. You can still come back to it and finish it. So make sure to tackle one room at a time so you don't get too overwhelmed. And because like for me, I stopped filming, I stopped organizing because my life yesterday was just occupied with a lot of things and mommy stuff and church stuff and other things. So yeah, and that is okay. So don't give up, you got this, and tackle one room at a time. And this one is my kids' memory box. I end up putting this in the airtight plastic later on, but yeah, this will be kept for memories.
I can feel it and I don't know what to do. Oh, baby,
Isaiah 43:19 it says, "See, I am doing a new thing. Now it springs up. Do you not perceive it? When we let go, we make space for new things God is doing." Oh my gosh, I remember my daughter wearing this dress on her 1-year-old birthday. I could still remember her little chubby cheeks. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. Now we're moving on into a new season. How did we go from this to this? Now this is harder than I thought, because these are not just clothes, they're memories to me. And I don't think I was ready for how much that would hit me. You know, in Ecclesiastes 3:1 says, "There is a time for everything, and a season for every activity under the heavens." And mamas, that includes the seasons of our babies growing up. Keeping these tiny clothes in a drawer won't freeze time. It won't keep them little. But trusting God with each new season, that brings peace.
Where the story ends, things will never be the same, I know. And my heart sings the lonely road we go.
You know, sometimes we hold on to things out of fear. Fear that we'll need them later. Fear of waste or even guilt. But God calls us to live in freedom, not in clutter. Isaiah 43:18 says, "Forget the former things. Do not dwell on the past. See, I am doing a new thing." What if the clutter in our home is a reflection of what we're holding on to in our hearts? It's time to make room for something new.
We should never let it go. We should never let it go. No, we should never let it go. But we let it go.
It's crazy that I still have the 4 to 5 years old clothes hanging in here. It's so cute. I remember him wearing this on our maternity photo shoot for Heaven. It's so cute. I miss it. Aww. But it's okay, and now we're replacing it with these two big ones. These are 9 and 10. Can you believe it? He's gonna be a 9 next month. Oh my gosh. It's crazy how time flies. They just grow fast, so fast. And the clothes, they only last for a couple years. You keep replacing them, but new season, I just love them.
Lost and hopeless, when I was at my worst, it's grace that you extended that I did not deserve.
Not everything has to go. I have a special bin or a plastic bag just for keepsakes. First outfits, special baby blankets, but the rest is a blessing for another family. And just like that, we're making space not just in our home, but in our hearts. And so, instead of holding on, I'm choosing to pass all of these things because somewhere out there, another mama needs them more than I do.
Overwhelmed and grateful. You took what I deserve.
I also found Zane's kindergarten uniform. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. He went to this school here when we moved in Vegas, but we're gonna keep these ones just for memory keeping. It's just so cute. He was so little. Man, why do they grow up so fast? I don't get it.
Explain the depth of your love. Limits can't contain the heart of you, God. I'm amazed at the depth of your love. Hallelujah. Love is made a way.
Just like we declutter our home, God invites us to declutter our hearts, to let go of what no longer serves us so He can fill us with something new. So, today, let's make space, not just in our closet, but in our hearts, for the good things God has in store. It's crazy to see that this is the rest of my daughter's clothes, and at least now we know what we need to buy her because a lot of things are missing. She needs a lot of summer clothes, shorts, and t-shirts, so that's a good thing. At least now we're not just accumulating it and we know what to get and just making space for new things. If you've been feeling overwhelmed by clutter, I want you to know you're not alone. But you can do this. Start small, one drawer, one shelf, one step at a time. And now I have this little basket down here. I'm gonna be using this for the clothes in the future that's not gonna fit her anymore. And once it's full, I'm gonna donate it or keep some for memories. But yeah, I'm gonna put one in Zane's room as well. This is my new rule. If I can't store it properly, it means I have too much. In 1 Corinthians 14:33 says, "For God is not a God of disorder, but of peace." And I truly believe that when our homes reflects order, it brings peace into our lives. Now, it's your turn. Pick one area in your home and declutter with me today. Tell me in the comments what's the hardest thing for you to let go of. Anywho, look at this, you guys, how spacious this closet is. I love it so much. I feel so much at peace. And for some satisfaction, here's the before of this closet. Look how crazy this is. And now here's the after. I just love it a lot.
But somehow you made me fall. You got underneath the surface and you shattered every.
Wow. Would you look at that? I can finally close our door, our closet door. I've been lagging it for so long, and you guys, I am just so happy. I feel like my mind is just in peace and I have so much clarity, and I just love the feeling when everything is organized and you get rid of the things that you don't really need. And this is just truly makes me happy and makes me feel like very clean or very clear. But I just love how all of these came out like this, and I just love it. Woohoo! And yes, all of these are going away, and I feel like a weight lifted off my shoulders. And it just feels so nice. It's crazy how we have all these things that we don't need anymore just sitting in our closets, taking up space. But now I will leave it here, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to subscribe for future content.